So we're doing Pendle Hill today, sort of summit. If you just park up here on the lay-by, just by the cattle grid. So there's the cattle grid.
Workout resumed.
For Pendle Hill, as you can hear, I'm measuring my walk up here to Pendle Hill. And there's the prominent slope there. And this is G/SP-005, and it's a 2 pointers for SOTA. So up from the cattle grid, you don't go down to the path to the farm, you stick to the right.
One of the most haunted areas in the entire UK. In the year 1612, 12 locals were accused of witchcraft, and it has become the most famous witch trial in English history. For 400 years, this whole area has been plagued with paranormal activity, and it attracts paranormal investigators worldwide. Many of the farmhouses that still exist today were said to be meeting points for the accused.
Pendle is 557 ASL. So you can do the long way or the highway. We're going to choose the highway today. And Pendle Hill welcomes you. Quite an incline on steps, a lot of uneven steps, so if you've got any mobility problems, I suggest you find another way for these. I'm not sure, but oh, there you go. Yeah guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm with Alec Outdoors, big shout out to his channel, and we're going to be doing a SOTA activation on G/SP-005 Pendle Hill, which is only a 2 point for SOTA. And we're on the famous Pendle Hill, the witches of Pendle Hill. So yeah, bit of an interesting Halloween special for October. Enjoy guys, I'll bring you back. I didn't realise how the steps would be coming up Pendle Hill. It is a bit of a task, like, pretty steep, and what gets you, it's they're really uneven. Zaps your energy, but I don't know if camera's picking up, but it's a bit of a steep incline there. Yeah, so we're near at the top, and then when you come Pendle Hill on the the fastest route, which is the steepest route, you'll take a left and head towards the summit trig point. So when you get to the wall, it says on there Pendle Way, you'll take a left. So good news, guys. Once you do hit the top of Pendle Hill and you turn left, as I just showed you, it does get a lot flatter, and over there is the trig point, and for SOTA G/SP-005. Again, because it's so early, mist is taking over the beautiful view of what would have been, so unfortunately guys I can't show you, but we head straight up to the summit now. And here's the trig point for Pendle Hill. It's a shame it's misty and overcast, because it looks exceptional views across the Lancashire hilltop. And yeah, trig point swirling round this, the stones. We've got a pile of stones over there, and we've got a couple of paths leading off to different sort of ways and hikes. So you've got the Ogden cloth that way. There's no more signs really, but yeah, we come up the let's go take you over to the edge. See, we'll try to get a view for you guys. So yeah, we come up the steep incline from Barley village, and there it is. Cameras never do it justice really, but that is a serious hill there, and you can just see it going straight down, and we're on top of the world here. There's a reservoir over there, and there's a few reservoirs around here. No sign of the witches on our SOTA Halloween special with my pumpkin hat. So yeah, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to set up, have a 5-minute rest, set up, get a drink of water, get his bearings, get all the antenna set up, and we'll bring you back. Cheers. As we travelled, we come near a very great hill called Pendle Hill, and I was moved of the Lord to go up. When I was come to the top, I saw sea bordering upon Lancashire from the top of this hill. The Lord let me see in what places he had great people to be gathered. George Fox climbed Pendle Hill in 1652, where he had the vision that inspired the first followers of the worldwide Quaker movement, known as Quakers because they were said to tremble at the word of the Lord. They were said to tremble at the word of the Lord. The movement spread swiftly through Britain, Ireland and American colonies. George Fox, 1624 to 1691. Pendle Hill is in the east of Lancashire, England, near the towns of Burnley, Nelson, Colne, Briarfield, Clitheroe and Pendlehill. The summit is 557 metres above sea level. It gives its name to the borough of Pendle. It is an isolated hill in the Pennines, separated from the South Pennines to the east, the Bowland Fell to the northwest and West Pennine Moors to the south. It is included in a detached part of the Forest of Bowland area of outstanding natural beauty, which today really we can't really see because it's overcast. So yeah, there's a lot of history really behind all this hill, to be honest, guys. It's a really interesting summit, steeped within the history of the witches. So yeah, the witches and the supernatural. The story of the Pendle Hill witches is a notorious and well documented example of cases brought against alleged witches in the 17th century England. The area is populated with ghost hunters. So the Pendle Hill is separated from nearby main bulk of the Bowland Fells by the River Ribble. This is isolated means that the Pendle Hill is in fact the most prominent child summit of Kinder Scout, which I'll be doing that on another sort of summit for you guys, which is more of a hike than this one. So yeah, the Kinder Scout far away in the Peak District, rather than the child of Ward's Stone, the highest point of Bowland. So Pendle Hill has a vast history of television and documentaries. The history of Pendle witches, the trials of the Pendle witches in 1612 are the most well known and well documented witch trials in all of English history. 12 individuals local to the Pendle area was arrested and accused of murdering a total of 10 people through the use of witchcraft. Only one of the accused was found not guilty. Another died in prison before the trial. The rest were all found guilty and sadly sentenced to death by hanging. So yeah, pretty serious. And it's the most haunted place in the UK apparently, as we see people hiking up to the summit. I promised my viewer of my last video, which I didn't get a close-up of the equipment, which I said I will do on this video. We've got the old SOTA flag into the 2-metre dipole, homemade. Let's come round here. We fastened it to the pole, and there you have it. One day I might do a video now to make one of them, if the Otley Amateur Radio Club will do one with me. So a little close up of the radios we're using, which is the old faithful Yaesu FT 817. We've got the Bofeng. What's the model that?
17 Pro.
17 Pro?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got the Bofeng 17 Pro and the Quencheng. Is it KV or something like that?
Yeah,
KV 5 or 3 maybe. So yeah, just the handhelds, little handhelds as a backup really. And we're going to be doing a bit of HF, I think, hopefully, and definitely 2 meters. So yeah, guys, that's our setup. Got the counterpoise at the back running off, and also for HF we've got the old Miracle Wonderwand. And we'll try. So yeah, we really are going seriously QRP for the old HF, which I love a good challenge, as you guys knows. Hello CQ, hello CQ, 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 CQ. This is Mike 7 Lima Lima Alpha, M7 LLA stroke portable calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Standing by for any calls for Summits on the Air.
Mike 7 Lima Lima Alpha portable G0 UCD.
Yeah, from Mike 7 Lima Lima Alpha stroke portable G0 UCD. Yeah, thank you for coming back to me. If you want to have a short QSO in 525, if you don't mind.
Yes, okay, I'll QSY to 525 G0 UCD.
Well, there's a frequency clear. This is frequency clear from Mike 7 Lima Lima Alpha. Yeah, G0 UCD from Mike 7 Lima Lima Alpha stroke portable. Are you there? Are you receiving?
Yes, the frequency used from G0 UCD. Nothing, M7LLA stroke B. Yeah, good morning, and nice to meet you there. The name here is Martin, and I'm down in Skipton, and you must be fairly close, because you're 5'9" plus about 20 dB, and I'm on a small call in here, so obviously you're fairly near. Back to you, from G0 UCD.
Yeah, G0 UCD. Martin, thank you for coming back to my call. Yeah, I'm doing a sort of summit up in here in Pendle Hill, so not too far from you. I come through actually. Come through Skipton, didn't we, to get up here?
Come through
yeah.
Howling.
So yeah, and then we parked up in Burley, and yeah, so 5 and 9 as expected. Yeah, very clear audio, and I'm just using the 818, and I'm doing a yeah, do the Yesu 817, sorry, 817. Yeah, and thank you, and back to you.
Yeah, okay there, M7 LL8-PG0UCD returning. Sorry about that, I didn't get much of that.
What's going on there?
The very last few words, your audio went tremendous and your signal dropped right down from 20 over down to about S5, S6, somewhere around there, and very distorted audio. I don't know what's out there with you. And then you came back for them last few words on it. So if you said your name and where you are, I didn't catch any of that. Sorry about that. Back to you from G0UCD.
Yeah, I'm getting really bad feedback as well on the audio for some reason. Yeah, I'm on SOTA Summit Pendle Hill, so not too far from you there, Martin. It's if you click SOTA Summit points, it's a G/SP-005, and it's only little 2 points here for summits on the air. And yeah, you come in 5 and 9 actually. These are a bit of an echo feedback coming from you. Well, I don't know if it's on my side. I need to have a look at it. I've just set up really, so yeah, I hope you can hear this from Mike 7 Lima Alpha Stroke Portable.
Yes, thank you there. Everything came through perfectly. No problem. I just need your name. Find on up the witches there on top of Pendle Hill. And hopefully I'm coming okay to you. I was presuming it was you having the problems. It may be me having the problems, you know. It's always easy to blame the station in that sense. So hopefully neither of us got a problem. It was just one of them things in its past. And that says you great. So yeah, like your name for the log, and then everything's okay then. And I won't hold it too long with you. I'll let you get some more shouts. We've gone up there, and while the weather's fine, and letting you do it, you want to be able to get some contacts, which I'm sure you will do extremely well from the top of there. Back to you, M7 Lima Alpha Portable, G0UCD.
Yeah, G0UCD from Mike 7 Lima Alpha Portable. Yeah, that's a good thing about amateur radio though. Everything's different, and especially QRP amateur radio. It's a bit of a challenge. But hopefully, like you said, hopefully I'm up on the hill and I don't get any more challenges. But yeah, that's what keeps us going. It's 557 metres up on above sea level. But yeah, no problem there, Martin. I'll leave you to it, and thank you for coming back to me. And my name's Neil, November Echo India Lima, and the call sign, yep, is Mike 7 Lima Alpha Stroke Portable. And me QTH normally is in Bradford, so not too far from you there, Martin. 7 freeze, pal. Speak to you soon, and I'll let you go on your final.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I still haven't got your name, and we're having problems between the two of us. You were very distorted. Your signal dropped again.
I think we'll have to.
We'll leave it at that. All the very best there. Thank you for the contact. Hopefully you're getting me okay. I'm not sure the problem is your end. It could even be mine, you know. So don't take your radio tidbits until you've got some more reports. All the very best. I hope you have a good day up there, and the weather stays well for you. Take care, and thanks for the contact. M7 Lima Alpha Portable, G0UCD.
Yeah, the name here is Neil, November Echo India Lima, Neil. All right, Martin, if you hopefully you got that, but if not, 7 freeze, and thank you for coming back to me.
Yeah, I couldn't understand any of that, but no. 7 3s and all the very best.
Go 6 Alpha Echo Kilo. You got Mike 7 Lima Alpha Stroke Portable up here in Pendle Hill. I don't know if Martin is on his side or on my side. I think it got a feeling it's on my side. I'm coming through not so good. How can you give me an audio report, please, from Mike 7 Lima Alpha Stroke Portable?
Yeah, M7LLA portable from G6AEK. Fine business, Neil. The name here is Dave. Location is just north of Blackpool near Knott End on Sea. You're a 5 and 5 with me. Yeah, your audio's breaking up at times. It's disappearing almost completely. Check the mic input into the... I think you said you're on an FT818. It might just be a little bit loose going into the radio there. But when your audio's there, it's absolutely perfect. But it suddenly disappears and you're into a scratchy, noisy environment from G6AEK.
Yeah, try that now.
Yeah, I'm just got someone to hold it in there now. Hopefully that's all right, and you're receiving me there. G6AEK, Dave from Blackpool and 5-5. Yeah, you're 5 and 9 booming through here from Pendle Hill. I don't know if you collect the SOTA Summits points as a chaser, but it's G/SP005 here on Pendle Hill at Lancashire. Back to you there.
Yeah, certainly do, Neil. M7LLA portable from G6AEK. Yeah, your audio's perfect now. Let's hope it keeps that way for you. I've got an 818 myself, so I know the issues with it, to be quite honest. So, fine business there. Yeah, got all your details there. Pendle Hill 005. It's a 2-pointer. And as I say, I wish you all the very best for the day. Hope your rig stays well. I love mine from G6AEK.
Yeah, no problem, that solved it. What I'll do now is stretching it across, and it did seem a bit loose, and I've moved closer and more diagonal adjacent to the radio, so that seemed to have solved that problem there. Okay, Dave, 7 threes, and thank you for that, and I'll speak to you soon. From Mike 7 Lima Alpha Stroke Portable.
Roger, yeah, all the best for the day. Enjoy yourself, stay well and stay safe. Safety sent from G6AEK.
Thank you very much, 7 threes. Any more callers from Mike 7 Lima Alpha Stroke Portable for SOTA Summits on the Air on Pendle Hill?
Golf for Mike Yankee United.
Golf for Mike United Yankee. The name here is Neil, November Echo India Lima. The call sign is Mike 7 Lima Alpha Stroke Portable, and as you heard, I'm up here and the witch is Pendle Hill, and it is a bit misty. Not too cold though, and it's very quiet up here, so I hope I don't see no witches. Back to you there.
Yeah, fine business there, Neil. I've been reading the mail. M7 Lima Alpha Portable on Pendle Hill. You're a 5-9 plus as many as you like, my friend. And well, I could wave at you from here. We are just across the valley to the east of you there, and small town of Briarfield. And again, stonking signal from you. If it helps you, Neil, listening to you, I think it was on your first contact, you must have inadvertently moved at 12.5 kcs, hence the distortion in the audio. Now, whether you're catching the VF or not, I'm not sure, but you're certainly fine at this moment in time, Neil. So back to you. The name Art Alpha Romeo Tango. Back to you, Neil, from Golf 4 Mike Yankee United.
Golf 4 Mike Yankee United from Mike 7 Lima Alpha Stroke Portable up in Pendle Hill. Yeah, I think I was talking to Martin, and I had a bit of a drop, and also Dave, and Dave was suggesting that my mic might come loose, which I did. I had it stretched across the radio, if you get what I mean. So I've just come adjacent to the radio, and it seems to got that connected right in, and seemed to be not so bad audio from as you just heard anyway. But yeah, you're coming across the board, 5 and 9, excellent audio. As expected. I'm sure I spoke to you last time. I did a SOTA summit, but I'm not 100% without checking. I did Black Hill. I don't know if that rings any bell to you there. Back to you.
It certainly does, Neil, and the call sign is familiar. So another one in the log there. What is your home QTH, may I ask, Neil?
Yeah, it's Bradford, so not too far away. I've been doing a few SOTAs now, so I'm just going on SOTA Finder. There's an app, and I'm just going down the list. So I've done quite a few now, and I'm at Pendle Hill. So yeah, obviously as the list goes down, I'll be travelling further and further. So I need to get these things right. Can I just take your name again? Sorry, I missed your name. Back to you.
Yeah, the name this end is Art, like Alpha Romeo Tango. Art is the name. And listening to you earlier, you certainly did change frequency. You moved 12.5 kcs and you were quite audible on that frequency. So I'm not sure it's the microphone. I'm thinking that you've upset the VFO at some point. But certainly fine business now, 100%. Let you crack on, and hope you activate the summit. I'm sure you will. Bit of a grey day. Typical Pendle witch weather. Stay safe, and I mean that. Back to you there, Neil, for any final, and I'll clear your frequency. From Golf 4, Mike Yankee United.
Yes, perfect. I think I spoke to you quite a few times. Rumbles, Moor, Cracow Fell. I'll have to have a look in the log, but yeah, I appreciate you and coming back to me there, and you're my third contact, so I just need one more to activate. Yeah, you are right. I've just looked back on camera. On the first one with Martin, the wire hit the hit the dial and it moved frequency. On the second one with Dave, that the mic wire pulled it out. So yeah, not so. It must be the witches up here at playing games with me. But we've settled down now, and we're going to keep going. Okay, cheers there, and I'll see you on the hopefully on the next summit next time I do a SOTA. 7-3s, mate, and I'll speak to you soon. So any more SOTA, any more callers for Mike 7 Lima Alpha, M7 LLA stroke portable for SOTA summits on the air of Pendle Hill.
Mike 8 MOW, Echo 0 Lima uniform.
Sorry, there was two stations there. The first one was Mike 8. Can you just come back with your last three and the other caller? Thank you very much, and just stand by for now.
Yeah, okay, Neil. M7 LLA, M8 MOW, Mike 8, Mike Oscar Whiskey. Name is Chris, and I'll give you a single report on your next over, mate. I can concur that you were transmitting on 1250, 1455. 12.50. I was looking at the scope and you got a bit off. You can always press the lock button on the 817 and then it won't set. It's easy to check the VFO. I've got an 818 and I've got a couple of 817s as well. Easy to do. I'll give you a single report shortly, mate. From M8 MOW. Name's Chris.
M8 MOW, Chris. You're coming right across the board there, Chris. 5 and 9. So yeah, great signal. Yeah, I've had a few teething problems. It's the first time it's ever happened to me, moving frequencies and having loose connections. So, but like I said to Dave, it's always a challenge in it, QRP. I went up Cracow Fell and I went totally QRP with a lot of one watt, but I had like a Bowfengs event, and yeah, I failed that one, but went back up on Cracow Fell and I actually activated it with an 818. But yeah, yeah, I did move. I've looked on camera. I did move across. The wire moved it across. So yeah, actually, I can lock it there in the middle of the 817, the middle button. So that's what I actually will do. No problem. But yeah, thank you for coming back to me, Chris. Can I just have your location, please, mate? And yeah, and a signal report. Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay, Neil. No problems. Yeah, I looked and I thought I could hear you clear on 1250. So yeah, I was spinning around and then it moved back up to 25. That was on the first contact. Sorry, yeah, the location is Blackpool. I'm on 10 watts at the moment on the ICOM 705, and you're 5 and 9, mate. And hopefully the feedback's gone. So yeah, just need the grid, what is it, SP 055 now, I'm not too sure. Can you go again with that, please? Back to you.
Yeah, the summit reference is G/SP 005. 005, yeah, that's Pendle Hill, and it's a 2 points here. for summiting and activating the summit with 3 points here in winter. Not just quite there yet. And the ASL is 557 metres. So yeah, again, the SOTA summit reference is G/SP005. Back to you there, Chris.
Yeah, okay, Neil, all copied, mate. Yeah, I went past there the other day, coming back from Skipton back towards Blackpool, and also near Briarfield way, all the rest of it. Okay, mate, might be an idea to take a cheap bowfang up with you as well in case there's a problem with your radio. Just a thought, mate. You don't want to go to all that effort and have a problem with radio. You've learned from the last time, I suppose. Catch you later, mate. Have fun, safety sent, and let you get this other station in M7 LLA portable to M8 MOW. Cheers, Neil.
Yeah, I love challenges, me, Chris. M8 MOW from Mike 7, Lima Alpha Portable. 7 threes, mate, and thank you for coming back to me. And I'll speak to you soon, and thank you for the advice. The other station who come through, are you still there? And thank you very much. So you got Mike 7, Lima Alpha stroke portable on the SOTA summit of Pendle Hill, G/SP005. Back to you.
Yes, good morning there, Mike 7, Lima Alpha. I'm sure we've worked before, I'm not certain. Call sign at this side is 2 Echo 0, Lima India uniform, the handle is in Italy Alpha, Italy November. And we're located not too far away from you, and you're 59, 5 and 9. End stopping, and I'm just back down in the club booth. Just having a listen round. I heard York Scanner, so I went and got the handle there and wanted to give you the points if you haven't already got them there. Back to you.
Yeah, I'm struggling with you. Is it 2E0 Lima? Can you just come back with your last 3? 2E0, was it Lima?
No, it's Lima India uniform. Lima India uniform, QSL.
Yeah, you're coming with 5 and a 5, 2E0 Lima India uniform, and yeah, you're coming through. Yeah, just a slight hissing black background noise. I'm just you're second over. I did read you a little bit better. Can I just take your name, please, for the log?
Yeah, Roger, the name that handle is Ian, Italy Alpha, Italy November, and we're just on a handheld inside the house there. That's why I'm a little bit low on signal there. If I went up into the shack, I'd be end stopping back to you.
Oh yeah, well if that's the case, then I thought you're on like another hill or something, or portable. But if you're inside an house on an handheld, yeah. So yeah, that's fine. What handheld is it, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, it's a Bowfang UV99R. It used to belong to a friend of mine that died. And his wife, before she died, said, would you like it as a sentimental thing? So I've never parted with it, and I always use it, and it's superb.
These Bowfangs are getting so. We've got one here, and they're getting every year. They're getting just better and better, aren't they? And
this is the 17 Pro.
Yeah, we've got the 17 Pro here as a backup, but we're using at the moment. We're using the. Are you familiar with the little shack in the box, the portable Yaesu 817s, the old faithfuls? Back to you, Ian.
Yeah, Roger on that. Well, I've got loads of radios here. In front of me, I've got an Anytone 878 DMR, and in the kitchen in Georgia, I've got ICOM ID3180, and then I've got an RT8H2 Revitit. I've got another Bowfang upstairs, and I've also got the Quanchang. All that shack wall, and I've 2 more radios in shack. I've got 3 more. I've got what do you call them? Kenwood 570D for HS, and Anytone 2 and 70, and I've also got an RB2 and 70 up there that I put in cars at garage at the moment, getting repaired and MOC, so there you go. Anyhow, it's 7.3s, and 7.3s did you what? We'll get to where you want to get out, so this is 2-0, LRU, up and clear with M7, Lima at Alpha, and going QRT and just monitoring.
Yeah, 2E0 LIU. Ian, thank you very much. 7 threes, mate, and once again, yeah, thank you for coming back to us SOTA summits and being a chaser. Like I said, without you guys it wouldn't be possible, would it? And other people who help us out. No problem at all. Any more stations for Mike 7 Lima Alpha stroke portable for summits on the air up in here in Pendle Hill?
Golf 0 November India Golf. Golf 0 November India Golf.
Golf 0 November India Golf. Is that Nigel? I believe I recognise that call sign from the club. Back to you.
Hi, good morning, Neil. Best report I can give at the moment is 3 by 1. 3 by 1. Yeah, you're very much in the noise with me, unfortunately, but you are getting a signal into Otley. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. I don't know why, Nigel, but seem to be struggling with audio. A couple of guys I've heard have helped me out with a couple of issues what I've had. But for some reason, I don't know, I'm having bad audio. But like I said to him, it's a challenge. I like a challenge, as people know, and yeah, it keeps it keeps me going there, Nigel. But yeah, thank you again, once again. You got me on Black Hill, wasn't it? Yeah, and this is the second time. So you're coming through 5 and 9, very clear. So yeah, that's once again as well. So yeah, 5 and 9 into Pendle Hill. I'm not sure if you collect SOTA summits. I can't remember if you told me there, Nigel, but it's G/SP-005 Pendle Hill. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Neil. Yeah, I've got all your details. No, it isn't. Your audio is fine. The audio is fine. The reason for the 3 and 1 is because your signal is very, very weak with me. Very, very weak. It's the signal strength, not the audio. That's the problem.
All right, yeah, because like I said to all other guys, Chrissy and Martin and Dave, I think it's the witches playing, especially being in the Halloween season of October. I think someone's playing with me with my signals there, Nigel. Back to you.
Yeah, no worries. Well, I'm using a lot more power than you. I'm about 70 watts into a very high gain antenna. So I probably would be a bit stronger. You take care, Neil. You've got limited time up there, I expect, and you probably want to work more stations. Thanks for the contact, Neil. You take care, and I'll make a mention in the group that you actually got here into Otley. Go ahead.
That's perfect. Thank you very much, Nigel. G0NIG from Mike 7 Lima Alpha stroke portable. Again, Nigel, thank you very much. And yeah, 7 threes, and I'll see you at the club. Any more stations for Mike 7 Lima Alpha stroke portable for SOTA summits on the air for Pendle Hill? Any more stations for Mike 7 Lima Alpha stroke portable for summits on the air Pendle Hill? 7 threes for now. Absolutely glad as always to activating summit, and we're going to get something to eat now. So we've got the pasta bolognese from Wayfarers. Gonna eat this, warm my belly up, and hopefully have a safe descent. Cheers guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you to all the chasers. As I said on the video there, if it weren't for them, this wouldn't be possible. So yeah, cheers, 7 threes. Yeah, as I was on the radio, I turned round, frightened the life out of me. I thought I seen a witch. Well, was it a witch? I'm not sure. Oh, bit of a weird summit. Frequencies changing. Yeah, my fault. Some bad audio. Never experienced that really on my SOTA summits. So I don't know if it is the witches of Pendle Hill on a Halloween special, or it was just one of them things there. But let's go with the story of it were the witches, because it sounds better, doesn't it?